Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Making friends as an adult isn't always that easy, but maybe it could be. Friendship expert at Bumble BFF, Danielle Bayard Jackson, is here with us tonight with some ideas. Hey, Danielle.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so good. So I feel like most of us, we do want more friends. We want to socialize, especially after the last 2 years of not really being allowed to. What advice do you have? Especially as we get a little older, it's not so easy when we're not in college or high school anymore.
Oh, I totally agree. And the number one barrier that I hear adults cite for making friends is time. It feels like we're doing all the things. Some of us are parents and we're juggling, trying to focus on advancing in our careers. And it's like, when do I have the time? But I'll tell you, research shows that a key ingredient of making friends is repeated exposure. That's why it seems like it was so easy to make friends. Back in school, we saw them all the time. And so now we kind of have to manufacture those opportunities for ourselves. We have to get it on the calendar. We have to be intentional about seeing each other over and over again. And a second tip that I'll give for adults is, I know we like to feign confidence and act like we've got it all together, but secretly a lot of us fear rejection. And so there's something known as the liking gap. And the concept shows that we tend to greatly underestimate just how much people like us in the first interaction. And I think it's helpful to kind of commit that to memory so that we can muster the courage to put ourselves out there.
I love that. Obviously, it sounds a little bit like dating. Obviously, Bumble BFF is derived from Bumble, the dating app. But my favorite part about making friends is it's totally fine to make a ton of friends at once.
Oh yeah, there you go. You can juggle all the friends you need.
So why exactly are these friendships so important? I think that's the piece of information a lot of people are missing.
Right, yeah, because I think when a lot of us hear friendship, we think about, grabbing cocktails or grabbing brunch, and it's just, that's fun, but there's so much more to it than that. And research shows a direct line between having solid friendships and your physical, mental, and emotional health. People who have quality friendships are living longer. They report being happier. And, 90% of women say that they see their friends as their family. So we've elevated these relationships to being top tier in our lives because it really does matter so much to our health.
And when we're talking about all those other categories you mentioned, like job or dating or parents or kids, having a friend to talk about that with kind of helps, right?
Exactly. It's important to have someone to talk to. There's even new research that suggests that it might be the number one preventer of depression, having someone to talk to. So it's something we've definitely got to prioritize.
All right, so Danielle, explain to us how Bumble BFF works if we are looking for a new way to find some new friends.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of people know Bumble as a dating app, but you can actually kind of deactivate that mode and activate friend-making mode so that you're in a space of people who want to find platonic connections. And so 3 tips to make that happen. The first is to make sure you upload, I'd say, about 4 images to show a range of your personality and interests. The second thing is to respond to all the prompts, as many as you can, as specifically as you can, to make yourself memorable to members on the other side. And then finally, you want to leverage certain features like profile badges to signal your values and lifestyle. So there are badges to show, there's the exercise badge and the zodiac sign badge. And a third of members are using the new to the area badge to show that they want somebody they can explore the city with. And so there are a myriad of ways on the platform to make sure you get connected with people who are compatible to you.
I love that. And it kind of weeds out the people that aren't interested in making friends too, right?
Exactly. But if they're on Bumble BFF, you can rest assured that they're in the same space and they're looking for somebody to spend time with and get to know.
Yeah, I love that so much. So all we have to do is download the Bumble app and then go to the BFF mode, right?
That's right. You can download Bumble wherever you download apps or just simply visit bumble.com/BFF.
Awesome. Well, Danielle, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back with more Good Day State Line.